somewhere on the moon. Man of the hour. This beat is produced by Soul Miranda. I'm the king of the offbeat. No one can ever rap or sound like me. Are you dumb? I'm tired of you niggas asking me if I'm okay. Shit, do I look okay to you? Alright then. I'm now in a mode that they can't control, that they can barely hold me down from that road that tried to take over for me and my soul. And my mother tried to avoid me from toting posts, but she never explained that when you in that confrontation, you're all by yourself and there's no one to call on to. And she never warned me of the consequences of expressing my emotions in front of me. And that woman will try to take advantage every turn you make, and then relate it to how fucking insecure the name is. I'm talking from a CEO perspective, quotes and layman's terms and concern. I cannot contain it. Desire damn it grew because it's soil and dangerous upon that road that I took, but it's never Satan. Representing candor is just working patience, and partly my invention. Josie would come home and complain about the dishes. She had no idea I was mapping out the business. Me and Tayu taught her value. She gave her life to a man that had bad roots. Her heart, it was dipped in gold, now it's so ether. And if you ask me, my grandparents didn't know either. My response to torture with distortion took a whole season. I heard stories as a child, they weren't be together. Mama refused to not give up as long there's a weather. And then she never told me whether all there was always pressure from an entitled raining down. It was my umbrella. Try to drag us along, that's a crabs and barrel. Watch you across the country with a broken paddle. This remind me when I lived in Carroll Fleet with a cross between up the sweet church across the street where I stay by Ashley. Look how time is past us. I'm all raptured. She convinced me to stay after while my star is captured. My apologies to Francis and Stephanie for not going the way they saw it out for me. Or when I was GSL kid and I called Roni. Nicodemus and Steph taught me sound homie. Round folks I was kinda lonely. Or when mama see me sleep, she then pounded on me. I changed the fashion in that era, they was clowning on me. I be in your hood like I'm robbing homie, but I wasn't robbing homie's flow that I managed to compose. That shit took a lot. I rely some friends on pretenders only for the block. This a certain level of mature to understand this plot. Proud of by fortuity, my heart's still full of scars. Gotta see a battlefield just to know who you are. Mrs. E put me to the side, I wasn't going far. Even money can't even get a break. He's a gold written in stone, he's a sapien, and now he's getting cake again. Before I sacrifice a man, I would rather save a friend. They would rather kill you in your conscience just to save a brand. They would rather drill you in your conscience just to make a plan. They would rather cut you in your convo just to say they him. They would rather learn they politics from an old racist men. They would rather build you in your likeness just for cadence. They would rather do bad business, it's the way it is. There you go and consume their music, you the same as him. What the fuck that say about you? Mr. Haitian himself. Functioning alcoholic, you say? I set the playing field for you. You my son, so you gonna copy. It's not my fault I didn't have a childhood. We ain't asked to be here.